Hey y'all, so this is part two, and this section is how do we make money in Forex. So, when we travel to another country and we exchange our USD for another country pair like Euro, we are selling USD for their country's currency, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. So, what I like to do is I'm into real estate, so it makes sense to me to think of it this way. I think of it like house flipping. So, when you can buy a house for dirt cheap, you hold on to it, fix it up a little bit, and then resell it for a higher price. That's exactly what we do with the currencies. It's just with this market, it's a little expedited. We don't have to wait months or weeks in order for our trades to hit. There's different types of traders that I will also explain in another video on so you can understand what type of trader you will be. But back to understanding how it's similar to house flipping. You can buy one currency and then you hold it for a couple hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, overnight, a couple of minutes if you choose to be that type of trader. That's on you. And then you can sell the trade that you once bought for a higher price and vice versa. Just for an example, I did a Euro USD pair so that you can see how it works. And I will also show you what it would look like on a chart in your MetaTrader 4 that I will also help you set up in a later video. So when you have your pairs, this is exactly what it would look like in your MetaTrader app. I can show you in your MetaTrader, this is what the pairs look like. If you can see Euro JPY, Euro USD, CAD, CCAD, JPY. There's nicknames for all of these, but you will see how the market will move and change numbers every now and then. It's only 6:32, so the market just opened, so it's not too much activity at the moment, but there will be some fluctuation of numbers you will see here. And red represents things going in for buys, and red represents things going for a sell. Now, where you see these numbers, these are the exchange rates for what they're selling at and what they're buying at. So they just represent the spread so you can understand how much you're willing to profit on a certain trade and how much you're willing to lose on a certain trade. Your broker will be the one to help you set up your bank account, which I could also help you set up, but that's just to ensure that you do not blow your account on a single trade. And I will also explain how that we will set you up with a strategy and confirmations to ensure that doesn't happen in the sense of blowing your account. Okay, you will take losses, but you won't blow your account. Just to continue, your euro will be your base currency, and that base currency is selling for 1.8660 at this moment. So right now, you don't really need to pay attention to what this number is at the moment because you don't know how to calculate pips yet, and we will get to that at a later time if you choose to. You're selling your euro for your USD, which is your coped currency, and they are accepting exchange rates of 1.08674. That is a difference of 1.4 pip price in the spread, which means that is $1.04 if you are only trading on 10 cents a share or 1 cent a share on that range. That depends on your bank account. If you have $100 in there, that can be $14 on a single trade. If you have $500, it can go up, and you just keep moving the decimal point over until whatever represents your bank account, if that makes sense to you. And yeah, that's just basically how we make money in the Forex market. We use our MetaTrader in order for us to predict what our trades will look like. So these are just a couple of, my chart looks a little different because I'm a little advanced when it comes to setting up my charts, and I have certain confirmations in there to assure that I don't take too high of a risk when it comes to my trades. But this is your market. This is what your market will look like. These are your moving averages and your momentum in the market. In order for you to understand this, we will get to that in another time. But notice a downtrend means that it's going in for a sell, and an uptrend means that it's going up for a buy. The blue candlestick, you see this little blue candlestick? Someone was real happy with that buy. But that's just a little example as to how we make money in the market, and how I will help you make money in the market as well. Okay? See you in part 3.